You see, I'm on a different time zone, yeah, so I tend to get certain news pretty late. But with this one, exclusive from Fabrizio Romano, stating that Bruno Fernandes rejected Al Hilal's proposal. Despite crazy contract proposal from the Saudi Pro League club, Bruno Fernandes wants to continue playing football in Europe. Man United captain wants to play at top level in Europe. Decision already made. Which brings me to his eventual quotes later on. And, basically, even like Ben Jacobs said that Bruno Fernandes has decided to stay at Manchester United despite massive offer from Al Hilal, as Fabrizio Romano had called. Parties held positive talks last week, but Bruno Fernandes deliberated with his family and has opted against a move to Al Hilal. Because I brought you a kind of like a news yesterday stating that Bruno Fernandes opted to stay, but he was going to discuss with his family to find out if he really needs, to move and all of that. Then his quotes came out today, and I believe those quotes were kind of permitted by the club. And he stated Bruno Fernandes on his future. This was from Florian Plattenberg. Bruno Fernandes on his future and turning down Al Hilal. He says there was an opportunity. The president called me and asked if I wanted to go there. They were waiting for me. I spoke to Coach Amorim. He asked me not to go. Manchester United didn't want to sell me. They don't. He added, Al Hilal said they were very kind. Al Hilal, this was what Bruno said. Al Hilal were very kind. They spoke to my agent. Then I spoke to my wife. She asked, what do you want to do? She always supports my decisions, and it would have been easy to move there. I know Portuguese players there very well, but I want to play at the highest level and compete for major titles. I can do that, and I still want to. This is great news. This is positive. Because I was beginning to think about how we intend to play without Bruno in the squad, with chance creation, and also kind of him being very versatile playing the midfield. And then I was like beginning to think, are we going to now rely on Mason Mount to fill up that position in mid and all of that? But this is super great, and I love the fact that he has decided to stay with Manchester United, and that there's a potential. He has seen the project, and he has seen the kind of players like Matheus Cunha and Bryan Mbeumo coming into the club. And this is good news. I'm so excited and so happy about this. I don't have to think too much again. I already know that Bruno is in one of the midfield three of in one of the midfield, there's four, but three of the midfielders are definitely going to be Matheus Cunha, Bryan Mbeumo, and Bruno Fernandes. Then we can find one of the defensive midfielder or destroyer to fill in that spot and all of that. So this is good news, and I'm happy about this. Can't wait for all the other positive news, but great one. Follow for more.